Look excited? Yeah, we go.
Hello and welcome back to What's in the Box?
What is inside the box?
Today, we are very, very lucky. Firstly, we have a cat, so if you hear any noises, apologies, she's cleaning herself again. But we're very, very lucky because we have been sent in an amazing murder mystery party game.
Ooh.
This has been sent in by the very lovely people over at DeBecky Studios, and if that name rings a bell, it's because they have created such games as The Shape-Shifting Detective and The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. I always forget it, we just call it Dr. Decker. So they're amazing games. They are FMV games, so they're the detective ones, which Kath and I have played on YouTube and on Twitch. They are a lot of fun. And I would heartily recommend them if you like a whodunnit. So, I didn't realise this, but not only do the folks there do computer games, they do frickin' murder mystery party games, and they do a buttload of them. So, they really kindly sent me their murder mystery flexi party for Murder at the Manor.
Ooh.
The general gist is, they do a load of murder mystery party games. You can get them in a pack. They come in different sizes for different players. So I've gone for the Flexi Party one, which is 6 to 14 players versus the slightly bigger one, I think. And they also all come as digital downloads. So if you want to get it, you don't have to buy the full pack. You can get the cheaper version, which is the download. So if you're wanting to give it a go but not get an actual pack, that's a really good way of doing it. They have an online guide thing where you can go and look up the character you've been given, which will give you like costume hints or personality hints for each of the characters in all of the different ones. And they also have, which I think is very nice, a Spotify playlist that you can put on in the background whilst you're doing these.
That's very cool. So it's full roleplay.
It's full roleplay.
Full RP.
If you want to, you don't have to. So it actually says on the site, great fun to play with fully scripted question and answer rounds plus evidence. This game is suitable for both sit-down meals and buffet-style parties. Recommended 18 plus for adult themes and innuendo. And also, what it is worth pointing out is the murderer is chosen on the night. No one is specifically required, so it doesn't matter if someone doesn't turn up.
Amazing.
And the host can play, because quite a lot of them, you have the host going in the background, trying to, I don't know, organise the dead body or something.
Yeah,
so,
other things that I've done, I've spent the whole night being the games.
Yeah.
The dungeon.
Game master.
The dungeon hobbit.
Yeah. Because you're going, because a lot of these normally are scripted around like serve the starter. Oh, the person died after the starter. So you're kind of having to organise all that bit versus actually sitting and enjoying it. So that's really nice. Right, hang on. Let's just get it all out and then I'm going to go through it. Oh, look!
CD-ROM.
They've given us a party soundtrack!
Or was it a CD?
Oh, yeah, no, this is starting evidence, Act 1 evidence, Act 2 evidence, Act 3. So
Bit
you
like
can...
a voiceover thing.
Bit like in And Then There Were None, with the gramophone.
Yes.
Yes! I mean, these
Like
guys
the
know
classical
that.
reference.
These guys know that. I mean, you know, that's why we went for Murder at the Manor as well. I was going for the, like, House on Haunted Hill
That's
kind
right.
of thing. I always get it muddled up
With Vinnie P.
With Vincent Price, yes. You do love your Vincent Price. Not the... There's 2 remakes now, isn't there?
I refuse to acknowledge those.
Well, indeed. The question menu. Would you like a question for the menu, sir? Oh, wow. Serving suggestion. And it tells you here, actually, if you do want to do it with foods, it puts it all in. There's also a coffee time before the accusations start. Very nice. We then have here the different acts with the specific questions, which I'm not going to read out because they may give away what's going on. One of them is, was your marriage ever consummated, though? So,
Was it? Answer me!
I don't know! We have Professor Peacock. We have General Custard, Inspector Deneau, which is obviously the French detective, etc., etc. So there's loads of different, like, tropey murder mystery roles that you can pick from. These are murder mystery awards. So you can give it to the person with the best costume. So you can have a costume competition if you want. Best detective, best acting, best ad-libs. So there's a couple of those, and then on the back, they also have a little bit about their some of the other ones that they do. Murder in the Roaring Twenties, Murder in Mordor, spelled obviously differently, Murder on Starship Death Station, that sounds amazing, A Little Murder at the Manor, that's for 4 to 6 players, Shakespearean Murder, Garden Party, oh my god, could we have a garden party one day and then kill everybody?
We can.
And then, oh my god, that's amazing. So, awards, question menu. This is your, like, little special thing that tells you if you're the murderer or not. You see there's a little cross, or you would have a little cross that says you've done it. You've got character sheets here. It says don't open them until the host starts the game, which is quite good because it means you can't read up, but it also means that if you have done it, you won't know. You do have a little bit of blurb. So for example, this is Cinder's the maid. It says maid's uniform, what it looks like. So if you want to come and dress the part, you do have that information. So they're all there.
Cool.
That's really cool. And there's also questions on the back, which again, that's probably to do with the spoilers a bit, but it does actually tell you what to do with all that. We also have some lovely invites, which they are really nice. And again, actually, they've done really well because on the back of this, it has all the characters and their outfits, and also links up again and says like, look, if you want to find out more, go to the website. So they've done like they've made it really, really simple for not only the host but the players to get all the information without giving out a lot of pamphlets. Just send them that, and then when they turn up, give them the character sheet. That's great. Right, there's also, you can also download or print extra game materials if you're missing anything. So if you give out the character sheets and someone runs off with it, it's not the end of the world. Last but not least, we have the host guide, which I'm not going to show you in too much depth because again, secrets lie within, but this will tell you everything you need to know about how to use all this stuff, set it all up, invite your peeps, and actually play the game. So I am greatly looking forward to giving this a go. I think we were going to try and play it with some friends. I know Kath was quite into doing it, so at some point maybe we could maybe try and do Murder in the Manor on camera.
Promises.
I know. Well, the thing is, if you pretend, if you take the food out of the equation, then
well, that's my favourite bit.
Okay, fine. If you add the food back in, you could do a live stream like D&D sort of styly thing of this, couldn't you?
You could do if you had the space and the cameras.
Space. Yes, so it's not something we would do immediately, but I do know Kath is very interested in doing things with board games, and also we like things like werewolves and so forth, which is why I saw this and was like, this is amazing. So if you would like us to do it, or maybe try and do a video of it, and see how it actually plays out. It's a project we can definitely try and do. Maybe we can do it as like a goal, like a sub goal or something like that. It'd be super cool to do. So thank you, Derek, again for sending this. I had no idea you guys not only made these, although now I do, it's perfect sense, but also made them so well. Like if I compare it to, I don't know, I haven't got any board games knocking about, but if you compare it to a normal board game...
Wheel of Fortune.
Look how much space it takes up. I mean, the cat's also a thing, but...
She loves it.
She does love it. That's why it's still out. I know people are asking, but she hasn't moved. That genuinely has been there since the 21st of December, I think. And the box is getting worse, so...
Libby don't care.
No, Libby doesn't care. But yeah, this is an absolutely lovely idea. So if you are someone who likes D&D, you like murder mystery, you like whodunit, and you've been looking around for a murder mystery party set, have a little look. I'll put a link in the description. As I said, they do have digital, so for cheaper as well, because obviously you're not getting the bits. So if you want to try it out and then get another one later, you totally can. I'm looking forward to this, although I think we might have to go and look at the what was it I said, the space station one. That sounds funky. I love it a lot. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Deveki for sending this. I mean, I knew you guys were good with the murder mysteries, but this really has impressed me. And the fact you can get it online, the Spotify playlist thing, you've thought it all through. You really have thought it through. So thank you very much again for sending this. We are greatly looking forward to trying this out. I need to stop reading the names because the names are genius. They're so good. So yeah, if you want to check this out, check the video description. There are links to just the whole website so you can browse it, check all the different types, check the Spotify bit, check how they do the costume stuff. And also as well, it's worth saying if you haven't seen stuff like the Shapeshifting Detective before or Dr. Decker, I will bung playlists for those with Kath in the video description so you can see what that's like. Thank you very much, guys. And we will see you next time. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. If there's anything else that you think we might like, having seen this, do let us know. Yeah, and we'll see you next time on What's the Box. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Bye!